Good evening. Hello. Welcome to Craft Night. My name is Rachel from the Turtle Journal. This evening we are doing some journaling. I've got my camera set up on my craft desk or my workbench this evening for something different. The last couple of times I've done a journaling layout on a live on Facebook and YouTube. It's been at my office desk, at my regular desk. So I'm standing up tonight. I've got a different setup. I've got my light in a different direction, and I'm going to see if this gives a little bit of better lighting. I've been testing and trying it for the last half an hour to see how well the lighting is, and I think it's better than it was a fortnight ago. So I'm going to stick here for tonight, and we'll see. It's always hard to tell till the replay after how well the lighting is. But this evening, we're going to be playing and making a layout with all of these bits and pieces here. So thanks for joining me. Let me know you're here. I can see a few people are online. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to say good evening to you. What beverage have you got? A beverage handy while we're doing a layout together, or a bottle of water or something, or your dinner? Hello, Wendy. Nice to see you, Wendy. Always good to see you. So nice that you're online tonight. Hey, Di. Always good to see you, Di, as well. Nice to see you, Di, and Jillian as well. So nice to see you, Jillian. Love to see you, ladies, regularly. This is great fun. So I've got a link there in the comments to the bits and pieces I'm using tonight. So they're there in the comments. Oh, hello, you got a wine. Perfect. I thought a cup of tea might be more appropriate, but that sounds perfect for a Wednesday evening. One thing I do know tonight I'm determined to do is I really want to use the Gardenia pack of pattern papers from 49 and Market. So this I'm certain I'm definitely using. No, I'm not. I've got the wrong packet. What am I saying? I'm looking at the wrong one in front of me. Not the Gardenia one. Which one's this? Nature Study. Let me put that out of the way. Literally just realized when I looked at the packet, that's not the one I've got. The one I'm using, here we go. This is the one I'm definitely using tonight, is the Nature Study pattern paper pack. So I pulled this out when I launched it a couple of weeks ago and kept a pack aside for me because I was sure I was definitely going to be using that this evening. So that's one thing I know for sure. Yes, Amanda, nice to see you. Sorry, I know it's tricky with your name. Hey, and I'm shocking remembering names. I'm sure some of you have worked out. Perfect. Oh, Jillian, you are so onto it. What a perfect use of time while you're hanging out to do some fussy cutting. That's fantastic. I'm definitely using the Nature Study pattern papers. And then I have a couple of other ideas of what I want to do, I think, which I shared yesterday morning on my Facebook Live. But I'm still undecided, so we're going to see as we go along. I do want to use the Jasmine watercolor bottle stickers, and I want to use the cardstock printed doilies because I really love these, and I haven't used this pack yet. This is Bluebells. I grab the sage colored ones all the time, and I haven't used the Bluebell ones yet, so I'm considering trying to use those. And now I'm stuck with butterflies. I've put out about 3 different packs of butterflies. I like the ashen ones because of the colors in the paper, but then I also like the lavender ones because of the purple. But I did so purpley last time. Like last time we were on, I did purple everything. So I'm a bit inclined not to do purple this time. God, you are onto it. You're going to be so far ahead, Amanda. That is great. It's a good idea, actually. I should pull out my little scrap container and stickers and stuff and do the same. That's a good idea. You'll be set for 5 days come the weekend when we start. That's a great idea. So what I want to do tonight is, I was saying yesterday, if you've seen the replay, the lavender is pretty, I know. And that's why I grabbed it, but I've put it back again now. I don't know if I'll grab it out again. We'll see as we go along how I feel. But I was saying yesterday on live that I have fallen down the rabbit hole on TikTok of really like young paper crafters in their teens and early 20s are calling everything junk journaling. So they're doing a lot of memory keeping. All the creators I've discovered recently in the last few weeks and been following, they're doing lots of memory keeping in their journal and also adding ephemera and receipts from their trips out and stuff, but they're calling it all junk journaling. And they're doing a lot of printing their photos off their phone on a little portable printer, which I really want to get. I really want to get a little portable printer. I don't have one yet, but that is my plan because I think that would be so cool. So in the meantime, I just grabbed some screenshots of some Facebook photos and put them on photo paper. So I feel like I'm going back to my scrapbooking roots tonight. This feels a bit like a nostalgic throwback to scrapbooking, which I was like heavily into 20 something years ago, 20 years ago. I feel like I'm gone back down that rabbit hole a little bit tonight. I've got my trimmer out and everything, but like I couldn't tell you how to cut a paper anymore and measure it up because it's been so long since I did photo math. I'm not even sure I remember. Yeah, it's funny. I found the same. I have a teenage daughter, and she has a scrapbook, and she does a lot of scrapbooking. So she does a lot of memory keeping, and she calls it scrapbooking. And I sort of did a double take when she said that to me, but her and her friends all do it together. So yeah, I'm loving it. This is so good. We're going back to like what it used to be. Is that one? I have to look that up. I need to look that up, Jillian, because I do need a printer for my phone that I can print straight from my phone onto some paper. And I've seen a couple of black and white ones, but I obviously want a color one will be better. So I've just printed some photos, and I'm gonna I'll use the photos as far as layout and style goes, but I'm not going to put the photos in there for you guys because you want to sort of see what it looks like as a blank layout that you can obviously then go and use yourself. So let's make a start. I've got my cup of tea and a bottle of water, and we'll sort of get going and see how we go. I do feel like I want to that's what I did earlier. I did make a small commitment before, even though I said obviously it would all be live. I made a small commitment before of the 2 photos I won, which were from a wedding last year, and the matting for them. So I sort of started that. I felt like if I had that down pat, that might help me just decide on everything else. So I sort of did that earlier because I felt like I needed a little bit of direction for myself. I don't know, Wendy. I hope you're right. You might be right. Like, oh, be like inches, centimeters. Where do we line things up again? Hi, Fiona. Nice to see you. Like, how do I line the paper up? Where's the line again and everything? I even put a new blade in my trimmer. This has got a brand new blade in this afternoon. I've got a brand new blade in as well. It's cleaned. Like, I'm set. We'll see how we go. I may end up tearing paper just to avoid the embarrassment of cutting it wrong. So let's see what happens as we go along. So the first thing I want to do is keep these in mind, and I'm going to try and decide. I want to use my A5 hardcover journal tonight instead of my usual bullet journal. So I want to use this journal, and then I have to be careful. Can I show you pages in here? I'm trying to remember if I've got a Turtle Treasure subscription box in here or not. Let me have a little flick through. I don't think so. I think any of the layouts in here you have already seen. So I feel like I'm not giving anything away. I think I'm safe. So let's pick up. I mean, I'm sort of drawn to just the white sort of cream, and I don't want to do any blending. So I've put my inks away. I'm going to try not to do blending because the last couple of nights we obviously have done, that was a month ago, or actually no, that was ages ago. And then last fortnight I did lots of blending as well. So I'm sort of not going to do the blending thing tonight, I don't think. So let's have a little look. I love this color paper. I really do. I don't want to lose it does look really, I think it does go well. I just don't want to lose the photos too much, but I don't know. I do like white. White is or cream. And I do want some journaling too, didn't I? So this is a bit of a scrapbooking, memory keeping layout. I think I'll do this because the lines are actually going to be helpful. So I need the lines tonight. So I'm going to commit to this one. Well, that one, that's better. I like the bottom of that because I need the lines. So we'll keep with that so I can use those lines. And then we're going to start with some background paper. This is such a pretty pack. So these pack of papers has got is it quite, yeah, it's quite patterned on one side. Oh, that's nice. And then the other is like a really, really subtle background designed. Oh, I'm so glad, Amanda, isn't it? Just like, yeah, after a long day at work, hey, I was looking forward to tonight, just coming and chilling and doing some crafting and, yeah, just catching up with you and saying, hey, it is quite relaxing, isn't it? It's a nice way to spend a weekday evening that's not too late as well. Like I'm a bit of not much of a late owl. What's the word? A night owl. So, you know, I'll be ready for bed come 9:30 is probably my bedtime. It's probably, 10 o'clock if I'm watching a good show. I could fussy cut that bottom, but I'm not sure I want to. Oh, I quite like that's pretty. Bit of yellow in this background, which actually might come in handy with the butterflies afterwards. Hello, Carolyn. Nice to see you. Thanks for hanging out. All right. I just need to commit because this is early days like this. I need to make a decision, and this is not make or break. I'm going to go back to these. I really do like them. This is not make or break decision time. And if I spend too long picking a background paper, we will be here all night. Yeah, I'm going to use those. Let's start with that. Need to try and keep in mind if I really want to use these bottle stickers that I really want to make sure I need to keep, and the cardstock doilies. I can already tell I'm not going to use these cardstock doilies. I need to keep some blues. I'm going back to this because I really did want to try and use them. So let's stick with, I need to bring out some more blue, I feel. Otherwise I'm going to be thinking later that I left out all the blue and then I've got nothing to add with the blue. So I'm going to stick with this one because it's got some blue. It goes nice with that sort of photo matting. So now I feel like I want to change the background. This is what happens when I do this, like real time, on the fly. Oh, look, I'm doing it. Let's do it. Check it. I'm doing grid. I'm going to go grid, something different. I have never used the grid before. Let's do that. All right. Tearing this one. Yep. It's done. Committed. I'm sticking it down. What's everybody been up to today? Work, home, housework, children, grandkids, day off, grocery shopping, laundry, traveling for work, all the different things you could be up to. Anybody actually do something like catch up with some friends or anything social and fun today? Okay, made a start. Committed to this. Working today, Fiona. Last fortnight, you guys all helped. I was in such a slump last fortnight. I had a very, very stressful several weeks that kind of had come to a bit of an end last fortnight. So I was just emotionally a bit trashed. And then you guys, the layout we all did together, it turned out incredible. So maybe that's why I felt like today I'm not going to do any pre-thought. I'm just going to like wing it 100%. And then we'll see what happens because you guys will always fix it for me if I'm not happy with how it's turning out. Nice, Gillian. Perfect. Well, Gillian, I mean, you did earn it. I'm sure you have worked long enough. Okay. Yeah, you said Fiona, and I think it was a group in the group you'd mentioned. You need a bit of your creative mojo back. I'm going to fussy cut this really loosely just to have it. I don't know that I'm going to use it, but it's really pretty. And then at least it's there. Wendy, I am hanging out. I keep thinking about buying some really fancy scissors when we're in Japan in a couple of weeks' time. Every time I get scissors out to do some cutting, I keep thinking, oh, wait till I get to Japan and I'll bring back some really nice scissors. Oh, breakfast. I love going out for breakfast, Carolyn. My husband doesn't like breakfast. He doesn't eat breakfast, but my dad is a breakfast connoisseur. He must go out for breakfast 3 or 4 times a week, I feel like. And I love to go out for breakfast. It's my favorite. It's my favorite meal to go out for. So that sounds perfect, Carolyn. Okay, that's seriously loose, but that's okay. Oh, gardening. More gardening tomorrow. You do have a beautiful garden, don't you, Wendy? Like you have got your gardening is your passion, hey, like your relaxation where you love to be and doing things. That's not going to work, I don't think, but I've got it there anyway. I'm going to change this background. No, I'm not going to change the background. Just stick with it. Let's see, keep going. Like early days yet. Don't bail. Still early. This comes with this set of pattern paper. It's got this really cool. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't see that. That is cool. I like that. It's got this fussy cutting sheet as well with it. And I did think these would be cute to put butterflies behind that glass. But then I thought as well, I've already got a bottle sticker, so I don't know that I want to do that because I want to use the bottle stickers. And if I use this, then I'm just not going to use these bottle stickers that I was so sure I wanted to use. But I'll cut it out and then we'll decide, see how we go. Layers. I do, yes, layers. I know. I need to do layers, Fiona. You are the layering expert. I should just do some layers. That sounds simple when you say it like that. Layers. Oh. Yeah, that would be beautiful. I know, because Wendy has the most beautiful Japanese garden. Oh, yeah, craft shops. Yes, I can't wait. Craft shops. I'm hanging out to see all the craft shops when I go away. All right, that was scrap. I don't need that. Okay, just keep this here. I'm going to get these bottle stickers out though, because I really want to see about using some of these. I didn't probably need to open a whole new set. I'm sure I have a pile sitting somewhere in a drawer, but come Sunday, I'll declutter them and then I'll find them all. That's what will happen. Then I'll discover I have 4 or 5 open packets. That might be what happens. Now, am I in a good spot? This is actually not a bad spot. I feel like you can probably see this better than you could last time. Okay. All right, this is going to work, Fiona. You're right. This is just layering. This is going to work. This is going to work. I'm feeling good about this now. These bottle stickers will definitely work. That's a pretty frame. Maybe. Okay. Yep. Okay. I quite like this. Let's put. Let me get some doilies out as well and see. They get a bit lost in that background there, but they probably stand out better on the cardstock. What am I saying? They look better. They stand out better on the background paper, don't they? They're so pretty, Wendy. I really like them. I just keep grabbing the sage ones, the green ones. Every time I pull these out, I end up grabbing the green ones. I need to, you know. Oh, I could use the back instead of white. That just defeats the purpose of using the blue. Defeating the purpose of using the blue. But I do like the white. Okay, I'm using white on a couple. I've just really wanted to use the blue, but I keep going towards the green ones every time I get these out. And like I said, I'm not going to have the blending. I'm not using any inks because I don't want any blended edges. And probably the torn paper is probably enough. I really want to have some fairly stark edges. This blue now, the blue is just not doing. This blue is not doing it for me. I don't know that I can do the blue. All right, well, let's do that with a layer. Maybe I'll do that with a layer. What other colour doilies are there in here? I've got some really patterned ones. These are quite a subtle one. It's just this. I think it's that one that's throwing me. Just this one that's really patterned is just throwing me off. There's other options in here that are much more subtle. I think that one's nice. Maybe we'll use that one. Okay, this is a start. All right, okay, I'm right. I think I'm committing to this as a start, and then we'll go from there. I I need the brighter blue and red. What red? Red from the photo. Yeah, it's very pinkish, isn't it? So she's wearing bright pink. I do need the brighter blue, maybe. Fiona, I don't know that I can do it. I get scared of bright colours. So not my usual jam. The bright colours, all right, they're slightly brighter blue. It's not the brightest blue, but they're a bit brighter. I feel like I'm going to leave that piece out and go with the bottle. I'm going to stick with the bottle in the bottom and the top as a start, and then see just a little bit. I'll do just all right. Just do a little bit. I'll just do a small, just a little part, and then see how I go. All right, stick it down. Let's do it. Committing. Yes, it will be, and I have to make room for the photos, do I? I'm going to end up sticking stuff down and realizing I've not left any room for the photos because I'm so out of practice with this whole memory keeping new style of junk journaling, aka scrapbooking, and all the other things that gets called. I'm going to end up sticking all this down and thinking I've got no room left for these photos that I really wanted to use. I have to try and remember. There's a pen or a small sticker. Okay, small sticker. I've got the butterfly, Ashen butterflies. Oh, they're quite dull, aren't they? Maybe I should grab the purple ones out. I keep gravitating towards the lilac because we did that last time. It was so pretty. Purple is such a beautiful colour. Ooh, oh my goodness. I'll lose my cup of tea all over my work. All right, stick these down and let's commit to that. Make a commitment and then work around it. All right, well, at least I've used the doilies now. I'm going to match up those bottles. Am I going to match up the bottles? No, I'm not. We're using different ones. That's pretty. Let's stick that one down. I thought about using some of the Distress Spray oxides as well, but I would like to remind myself not going glittery this time, not glittery, not blended, not so just like stick with not minimal. Well, it will be minimal because that's kind of where I tend to gravitate towards, but not use glittery this time around. Although at the end I may decide it might need it. The bright colours from the photos. I do. Bright colours from the photos. I do need to use the bright colours from the photos. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do that. And then, all right, okay, I'll try and be more deliberate now. I've at least committed to this much with not taking up too much time. How long is that taking just to do that? 20 minutes. Thank goodness most of you have got a little project you're also going along with, and anybody on a replay has probably skipped forward to this point. Okay, come on, let's get a shimmy on. All right, photos. I so want to ink that with black around the edge, but I'm might not. I'll try not to. I'll try not to, but I really want to. Okay, that's sort of stuck enough, I think, for now. Right. If I decide to put this here, then where are the butterfly stickers that I did get out? There was a packet somewhere. We're done with them. There they are. Yeah, no, they aren't going to work, are they? No, we don't want to use those anymore. So not ashen, butterfly stickers. What else have I got here? Let's see. I've got a drawer of them. My laptop's in the way, though. I want to find my butterfly stickers, but they're in one of these drawers. What about... I did also grab emerald, and again, I use emerald so often. I'm going to go back to lavender. Am I on monarch? If I'm looking at the photos, then I've got these three handy. Okay, this might be a trick question or the worst decision ever, but which, because you might be inclined to say none of them, but which butterflies should I open to go with these photos? I'm going to try and angle it a little bit so you can kind of tell. There's the ashen ones, really washed out. There's lavender. There's monarch, which is super orange. Or there's emerald, which is green. And I haven't got blue butterflies. Darker pink, the middle. So the emerald. Hello, Colleen. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you online ages, Colleen, I feel like. Do you think the emerald? It does go with the kind of the picnicky feel, doesn't it? The washed out ones, Amanda. Red. Di, you reckon the monarch ones? And everyone's picking different ones. The washed out ones was my initial choice, but then I decided I felt like that was potentially not great. Fiona's saying the monarch as well, like the orange monarch butterflies. They do look like actual butterflies, don't they? The emerald I keep picking up because of the grass and because it's like the green matting I've got, but it doesn't pull anything really from the photos. Maybe the ashen does. Emerald reckons, Colleen reckons emerald. Yeah, I like the emerald because the green. Oh no, it's so tricky. I've never done it with photos before. This is so hard with photos. Oh my goodness, there's literally one. Everybody has chosen something different. Okay, this sounds like a cardinal sin. Just to ignore the photo for a minute and look at what the layout. I feel like I'll go by the layout. Let's see. It does. Oh, yeah, okay, Wendy. Fair enough. Yeah, both emerald. Okay, yeah, dye. All right, dye. Emerald. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, so many to choose from. All right, I love the emerald ones. Okay, we're not using purple. That much is decided. All right, no purple. That's great. Okay, maybe I could open all three. That seems awfully wasteful, considering I probably have hundreds of them scattered in my sticker drawers. The emerald is brighter. The emerald is definitely brighter, so it will bring out more color, and it has got a bit of the green in that patterned paper, whereas these colors here don't really feature in the patterned paper. Okay, that sounds like a reasonable what's the word? Deduction? Reasonable reason, because it pulls out some of the background paper. Let's do that. Okay, emerald it is. So none of the other ones. Okay, they are pretty. I do like the emerald ones. And there's lots of shades of green, so it's always handy. There's lots of different greens to choose from. Can you see if I put them here? Yep, they are pretty. Oh, they're so beautiful. How pretty they look with this paper pack. So nice. Okay. All right. So I've got them here. All right. Now, if I think about where a photo is going to go, I'm going to not stick the photo down yet. Oh, remember I was going to do some journaling. I'm going to have to be really careful, aren't I? This feels like layering, Fiona, but I'm like I always feel like I'm literally covering up when I've just put here. But that's sort of the point of layering, isn't it? Obviously. I'm going to put a sticker in the corner here. Let's do that. But I don't reckon I'll glue it down because of the sticky on the back. So I'm going to glossy accents onto the corner, which we did last fortnight, hey, with the dragonflies, adding them. So let's do that. Whoops. Okay, I like that. I reckon I'll do the same on this one. which I haven't trimmed the bottom yet because I was considering using that as a whole panel or ripping it, but I don't know that I will rip it. No, I'm just going to cut it. Oh, that's a good idea, on the white and put it somewhere because it'll have the pretty design. Yeah, that is quite pretty. Yeah, that might work. A bit of journaling on a doily, perhaps. It's a good idea. Let's cut this one out. I'm not using my trimmer. Look at that. Got my trimmer set up with a new blade, everything, and I'm not using it. I'm going to put it, I'll put a butterfly in one corner to start with of this one, just so it's there. The bit of blue. Butterfly with a bit of blue. Okay. They look sweet. Okay, they do look sweet. If the butterflies on them, it definitely features them a bit, doesn't it? Like it, even like wherever I end up sticking those, it does feature them a bit with the butterflies on the edge of the matting. So that's cute. But I'm conscious that I'm losing these bottle stickers that I was determined to use. Let me cut this flower out. I'm going to need a name for this layout when it's done as well. Yeah, that could work. I'm not going to take the back off it. That is sticky, so I'm going to, yeah, this is a bit, adding some of the pink in. Hey, Fiona. I'm going to stick this down with glossy accent so I can maybe sharpen the edge up and make it straight off the edge of the paper. Let's do that. That's my dilemma. I think it's a good idea, Wendy. I'm inclined to go with that idea. It sounds like it perfectly encapsulates. I will definitely know what I was thinking, like my feelings around it every time I see it. I'll think, yep, I remember what that was. It's a good idea. Butterfly dilemma. I might do that. I like it. I feel like it. Well, that's perfect. There we go. And then when that's dry, I'll probably trim that off and sharpen those edges up. But that will help with adding a bit of extra stuff here. This is fast becoming not a bottle and just a background, but I actually don't know that I mind that. I actually don't mind that. I'm going to stick that down. I think I'm going to commit to that little part, and it covers up the top of the bottle, but that's all right. I'm happy with that because I think that looks really cute. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm doing such a cheap, quick way, like glue stick, no glue tape. I don't use my trimmer. I haven't pulled the back off the stickers. I'm just using glossy accents. Yeah. Potentially, yeah, Fiona. It does feel appropriate. Doesn't really quite reflect the pretty outing we had at the wedding, though, does it? Butterfly dilemma. It sounds like, I don't know, that we were like attacked by a horde of butterflies when we were at the wedding. So maybe it wouldn't quite suit. Okay, there's one little element. I know I said I wasn't going to stick the photos down either because it feels like it's not real applicable for you to go and do your own, but I can't kind of feel like I can complete it without the photos. Hey, feels like I need to do the photos to get a real sense of how it's going to play out. All right, again, I'm just going to be really lazy and put some liquid glue under that. What's it saying? Do as I say, not as I do. So pull the back off stickers and use proper tape when you can, and don't just squeeze liquid glue all over your page, which is what I'm doing. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, it does look cute. That little element is nice. I'm happy with that spot. Okay. And so, okay, maybe the bottle stickers are just going to have to be pretty backgrounds. And, oh, that's cute. Again, I've got a photo to remember. I've got to fit a photo in here too. I'm going to put, I had thought about whether I don't know if this will work or not. I had really thought it would be cute to have some butterflies on this. Yes, I true, Fiona. I should. Hey, take a breath. Just think for a second. There's some other cute fussy cutting bits here. Let me cut out something. I don't want green. Okay, no, let's not cut something out. Yes, think about where the journey's going to go. And I did think the butterflies would be a bit cute. Yeah, that is cute. I'm totally going to put that on there. Something bright. Oh, something bright. This is bright. Well, sort of. I'm going to cut the edge of that so it looks like it's behind a bit. Bright. Let's put a green one at the top there. I might let that sit there for a second dry, for as much as it can dry in 5 minutes, and then I might trim the edge of that. Something bright. Well, something bright would be, where's that pretty fussy cutting bit I did that I decided I didn't want to use? Yeah, it's not bright, is it? It's very muted. But the corner's quite, no, because I've got a photo to use. This using a photo thing is so, oh, there we go. That might work. I like that. There, down. Okay, done. I like that. And let's work around it before I stick it down, though. I cannot remember the last time I did some memory keeping in my journal with actual photos. Butterflies go with everything. And they do, I know. It's so true, Jillian. I say it, hey, and then I'm like freaking out that it's not the case. The green dress. Oh, it's a blue dress. It looks green, I think. Oh, the bright dress. Sorry, the bright dress. The pink dress. Okay, let's get some more pink flowers. Maybe that's why the bottles are looking a little lost as well, hey. I need some more pink. More pink, more pink. Some pink. Some more pink. It does look red, doesn't it? I know. The look, that's not quite dark. It is sort of dark, but it's, yeah, it's a really hot pink. That's probably why it looks so dark. Yeah, I'm going to tuck it under. I'm going to tuck it under there a bit. That bit of pink there. That works. I'm happy with that. Pink and green is cute. Hey, like, forget how good pink and green go together really well. That's just literally tucked under there. That's probably going to hold okay. Where's my little piece? There's a bright pink up there as well. I'm going to lie that down the bottom there. I will tear that back off this one because I'm just going to put this straight on the backing, on the green sort of washed paper. Maybe I'm not. Let me see. My nails are. No, there we go. There's many things wrong with it, Di. From a distance, it looks just fine. It's the close up that looks like I've obviously just been racing around with the scissors and not really taking a lot of care. But I appreciate the encouragement. There's some more pink flowers. These are pretty. True, Fiona. So true. Hey, it always comes together in the end. Yep, right there. I'll have to pull that one up so you can see it a bit better on the camera. Okay, That is quite cute. That is very, very garden spring. It is spring. It was actually spring last year, which is quite apt. So yeah, very spring garden wedding sort of type thing. That's better. Trying to get the angle. It's tricky to remember what angle to do for the camera. So I quite like those. There's sort of a bit of layering there. It's not massively layered, but it's a few bits going on. Haven't stuck this one down yet. I think you're right, Fiona. I need to decide where I want to do some journaling before I stick that down. I don't mind the idea of putting some white in to do some journaling. There, I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick that down and put some journaling there, I think. The white. Or maybe the title. Those edges, I could totally use some liquid glue to hold those down. And I think I'll just stick this here. I'm really happy with that. That really works. I don't know that I love it at the top here. It's going to end up covering up all of that doily. Unless I do something else with a doily. Let's just look. Yeah, the bottom right was my first thought. I did prefer it down there. Just sort of feel like it works looking from one to the other down there. Spring wedding, incorporating butterfly dilemma. That's better. It's an awfully long title, but that definitely seems a little bit more cheerful about the photos, but also about the butterflies. All right, let's stick this down. Oh, it's better at the top, Di. Yeah, I like it at the top as well. I was initially down here, and then I did like it at the top too. All right, who top or bottom, people? I'm really, this is now I'm not sure. And I'm thinking if I put it at the top here, I will cover up the doily, but I can always put another doily on here. I wonder if I can show it to you better. I can always use another doily if I put it at the top. How do I get a better angle? If I put it at the top, I could use another doily somewhere else, so you wouldn't completely lose the doily. Yeah, I feel like the top's my that was the original spot at the bottom, but I'm inclined now to swap to the top potentially is what I think. Bottom, top, bottom. More. I'm going to go with the top. I'm sticking at the top, and then or troubleshoot after. Put it at the top, then I'll troubleshoot after. All right, it's at the top. That's it. Committed to the top, and now I need to work out what to do at the bottom. Oh, liquid glue is not going to work for that lace, is it? Be here all night. It's tricky, hey, as your journal gets really chunky to work in. It starts to get all bulky and out of control. I know some of you have spiral journals too. I used to have a spiral journal, and I don't know why I stopped using it because I did really like it. Because I like to be able to bulk up the pages and then be able to still easily open, close, and use it. Do you guys have a spiral journal? Have we got a spiral journal they're using at the moment? I mean, I'm sort of thinking about getting out one of my old spiral journals and having it again, so I can really bulk out pages and then still be able to open and close them easily. Okay. Reading from 2 platforms. What do you mean, Fiona? Okay. I was going to cut the edge of those butterflies, but I'm leaving them now. I like them like that, sticking out. These bottle stickers are becoming a bit of a background, which is unexpected, but I think I like it. Yes, yes, yeah, Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. That's actually super cute. I like the white. It's a bit of white at the top there, which will end up getting written on, and a bit of white at the bottom. And I'm still got some of the background through there. I'm gonna stick that there. I quite like that. Oh, don't you? That's interesting. Ah, you probably just see the Facebook ones, Fiona. I didn't realize that. There. Okay, that little element in the corner, that side, I'm happy with that. This is so different using photos. Oh my goodness, I cannot get over how long it's been since I used photos in my journal. Let's trim that off. Been so many years. I'm like, this is crazy. I know some, like, if only Susan were here, like, she's incredible scrapbooker. She would be like all over this with photos. She does photos in everything she does. Okay, that's cute. That's very different. Yeah, all right. Oh my goodness, I'm so regretting putting it on this grid paper. It's not terrible, but I just feel like if I had something lighter, which I'd started off originally, it probably would lift the whole thing a bit more. But it's not bad. It's still very cute. And once I start writing, particularly if I write on here, it will sort of make more sense, I feel like, as well. All right, I've covered up almost, there's some doily there. I've covered up a couple of doilies. Let's get something. Let's do bright, Fiona, like you said about some colors. So let's use something really bright. Bright. The photos are bright. Bright and oh yeah, probably just looks like craft. It is grid. So it's got grid, but it probably just looks like craft paper background. Actually, that's quite the closer that I look at showing that to you, it does make more sense because it does pull a bit of the blue from my mum's dress and my older son a little bit, having that one there with the bright flower in it. So let's stick that one down. I think. Let me just check that this one doesn't work better. I don't think it does. I think it's lost a bit too much. Yeah, no, let's do the brighter one. I think most of you are taking part in the challenge as well that starts on Sunday. Hey, I've seen lots of your comments in the Facebook group. I'll be so glad that you're joining into it. It's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to, Amanda's already onto it. I'm really looking forward to clearing out some stuff and finding some bits and pieces. So many, like I said, so many stickers I have. I've opened packets and they're sitting in my drawer. Like I know I have bottle stickers everywhere and butterfly stickers everywhere, and I sort of keep opening packets of them. So it'll be good to go look through what I've got and do some decluttering and find stuff and think, oh, look at that. I've forgotten I had that, and just use it or give it away. Okay, I quite like that. That's quite cute. So if I do some journaling a bit around the edge here and on the white and these lines. Let's. I like the top of these bottles. Yeah, for sure. Something on the right-hand page, some more butterflies. I do, yes, I think you're right. I agree, Di. I definitely do. Yeah, no. When you get into paper crafting, it's like when you start any new hobby, isn't it? You end up going a bit overboard, a bit crazy with the amount of supplies and stuff you end up collecting. Yeah, it's like all in or all out. I figure if you're going to start something, like start it full on, go into it, get everything you can think of. And then you end up with this giant collection of stuff that you think, oh, I'm probably never going to use that. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I had it. Yes. What other items we want to think about? I think this was it. I think I really was keen. Whoops. I definitely wanted to use some of the Nature Study 49 and market paper and the bottle stickers, these watercolor stickers, and the doilies. They were like, I was sure I wanted to try and incorporate those. So like this whole little pile here, I was really sure I wanted to try and incorporate. I like the top of those bottles. It looks so cute when you cut the top and just stick it down in the corner like that. The doilies look cute when you do that too, actually. I wonder if I should do that. The doilies look cute doing that too. Let's just let me do. Yeah, let me do. I like to do that with the doilies as well. I think the edges are really cute. Me. Yeah, they're adorable, man. I do. I love them too. That's cute. I love these little. I do like these little cardstock doilies. Let's stick that down. Ah, already. Already dried up. That's cute. I probably need to do some around the edges there to hold it. That is very fragile. Okay, I feel like we are nearing the end, ladies. Thank you so much. I know it just feels. I so love hanging out with you guys, but I also am aware, like literally just listening to me prattling on, it's potentially a bit frustrating. I think that one bottle's cute. I like that. I think we're getting ready for butterflies, Di. I feel like we're at the stage for some butterflies. Let's say I was going to do some journaling, which I'm not going to do right at the moment. And for the life of me, what are we going to call it? I still want to call it Butterfly Dilemma, but that is completely doesn't vibe with the photos that were taken. What did you say, Wendy? What was your suggestion? Let me scroll back. Spring wedding. Yeah, spring wedding's cute. Spring wedding. Any other advances on spring wedding? Any other suggestions apart from spring wedding? It was spring and it was a wedding, so it definitely makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to put those right at the top. Just a very, 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 very thin line. It's so trivial. I know. There really isn't, is there? Wedding bliss. Wedding bliss. That's nice too. Spring wedding bliss. I'm going to definitely use liquid glue. Spring wedding bliss. I feel like that's a solid page title. Okay. No, which way was I sticking that? I've literally already stuck it down. I was doing it this way, wasn't I? Whoops. There. Very subtle. Yeah, spring wedding bliss. That works, doesn't it? Spring wedding bliss. All right. Butterflies. Definitely time for butterflies. Hey, it's nothing else. If I get out a whole other piece of paper, I'm going to get very waylaid and sidetracked, end up on a whole nother tangent. It's quite cute though. What about a square? Let me use my trimmer. Oh, I like the little square. Yeah, I'm going to use those little butterflies. They're pretty cute. And then butterfly stickers. That's a bit cute. It's just a bit of created with the Turtle Tribe. 100%. Yes. Definitely Fiona, created with the Turtle Tribe. Absolutely. This title is getting longer and longer. Spring Wedding Bliss, aka Butterfly Dilemma, created with the Turtle Tribe. I don't know if I can fit all those words on here, but that could be its official long name. That's cute. Okay, butterflies. Last bit, butterflies, and then it's done. It's very sweet. It's very pretty. It's definitely spring. Hey, it's definitely got spring going on with this. That's very cute. Okay, butterflies. Otherwise, Di's going to be screaming at her phone like, use the butterflies. Okay. This is where we can't go wrong. Hey, like this is where we cannot go wrong. This is going to be. No idea is a bad idea. Okay, I stick them all with liquid glue. The pressure of being it's killing me. I can't take the back off. I'm sticking them with liquid glue. They're all getting liquid glue. Tension trying to take the back off these stickers. It's going to do my head in. Some blue. Ooh, I'm going to do a square one. Straight. That's sweet. I like that. That's cute. Straight in the middle, square. Not angled or anything. I might put the title in the there's a word for that. It's not a cloche, in the specimen jar thing, I think. Maybe. I reckon that would be a bit cute in there. What did we decide on? Spring Wedding Bliss. Spring Wedding Bliss. That's right. Spring Wedding Bliss. There. Cute. All right. It's quite pale. Oh, date. Yes, date it. I do think that's enough butterflies. I do feel like now otherwise it's turning into the butterfly wedding. Okay. Thank goodness Fiona said put sign somewhere for journaling before I stick much more stuff down, because I'm losing all my pretty grid space for doing a bit of journaling. But I have got the doily to do some journaling, and I feel like I want to put the title here. Oh, do I? Do I put the title there, or maybe? Hang on, where do I want to put the title? No, I do. I want to put the title there. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm gonna and ah about that. I'm not sure about the title, but I can definitely date it. Yeah, do you think so? Left-hand side butterfly needs another small butterfly. Needs another small butterfly on the right. You mean, hey, Di, because there's lots of butterflies on the left. Yeah, I did half put one here and then I decided against it. So, yeah, let's do it. We'll use a littler one and I'm going to do it half off. I'm going to half butterfly it. Oh, I glued the wrong bit. That's not the bit I want. Oh, yes, it was. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I do want that one. It's okay. Still got glue on it. There. That's cute. Yeah, half butterfly is cute. Yes, that does work. All right. That is done. I'm gonna date it. Let me get a pen. I will definitely date it. But I'm gonna have to sleep on where to put the title because I am not sure where the title is gonna go. But I can definitely date it. What on earth is the date? The 18th. I'm gonna date it right down here. In these cute little boxes. Wait, oh, I like that with the little grid. That is cute. Let me show you. That's adorable. That is cute. That is cute with grids. Yes, title on the back of the door. I could, Wendy, but I wanted to do a bit of journaling about the day as well, like about the photos as a bit of a scrap. Oh, let me use that out of the way. Scrapbooking, memory keeping, junk journaling, creative journaling, all of the things, exercise, which I would probably do in that white doily. So if I put the title there, I'm kind of squishing in my journaling, which I don't know that I want to do. Potentially want to put some journaling about the day there and then put the title somewhere else even. Potentially. But I'm going to sleep on it. I was a little bit more certain last time where to put the date and the title, whereas this time I'm just not 100% sold on what I would be happy with. And maybe because there's photos on here, I feel more precious about it. Maybe because I've got photos on here, I'm a little bit more mindful of where a title will go and the journaling will go because I want to sort of feature the reason for the layout. This feels this might sound very bizarre, ladies. I don't know if you can if you agree or if you can imagine or if you feel the same sometimes, but maybe because I haven't used photos in a traditional scrapbooking way for so many years, it feels very different putting a layout together with photos as opposed to just like planning and journaling and collage. So I'm not sure yet about where to journal and where to put the title. I think I'm going to have to sleep on that. I don't mind that idea, Gillian. That is cute. Yeah, same. Yeah, I think that could probably work. I almost pulled out some envelopes, Wendy, like some little envelopes. I did almost get some out. So that would be cute. I could do that and put that on the layout. Hey, a quote sticker. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could totally add some, couldn't I? I could definitely add to it and put that on somewhere. So yeah, I might do that. I did almost get out those little envelopes and then I put them back again. And I could add some more paper. So add a title on a piece of paper. I could definitely do that. I could even do like a Dutch door type thing or a little hidden fold out or flap or pocket. So I could definitely do that. I could put something in the middle. I don't know that I will, but I could do that. I could use, where's that piece I cut? I could definitely, even that fussy cutting sheet has a cute little, I could use a sort of an extra little element, like a cardstock element. And Dutch door is the wrong word, isn't it? I know it's the wrong word. Tip in. I could put a tip in. Yeah, the idea is that's true. They are endless. That's the best. That's the best thing about it, isn't it? I could do a bit of a tip in and stick it in and have it as a page because it's cute on the back. Like it's not going to be unhappy just to fold it over and see that. That's adorable. So I could definitely add this in. I could put a butterfly on the corner sticking out, hanging off it, and add it in and put some journaling on it. So maybe I might do that. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yes, that's true. You might, Amanda. That is a good idea. Yeah, you might be right. So I feel like I'm gonna leave it at that for now and then come back to it tomorrow and do the last bits, because I'm just not committed to how it's going to finish up. I don't mind I think it does need something on the spines. I think you ladies are right. I think I'll do the title along the spine or a tip in on the spine, which would be cute. I could definitely find some brighter paper, probably not the green, hey Fiona, but when you're obviously with the brighter colors, I could find one of the papers that's a bit brighter with some more blue. Maybe do a bit of a, like those, like the paper we started with, and do a bit of a tip in, perhaps. I don't know. I feel like I need to sleep on that for that component. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave it for that. But I do think something up the spine would be really cute. I'm exhausted. I know. Yes, I will. I have to show you the finished product for sure. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about what to write. This is like, what am I going to write about the day? I have to remember about the day and write about it. I'm definitely really stoked with the left-hand side. And I do, there's something not missing, but maybe I will do some more on this side as far as journaling or the title or something. I feel like something on the right is a little lacking. The date's adorable. I'm very happy with the date. But the left, I think it's this part here. It's really cute. I love how I love that over the photo. It's really cute. Yeah, yes, I have to remember that's there. That is sort of, I need to do the journaling just here. My handwriting is so atrocious, but I think I will do it. That's sort of when Fiona said that, put that down first before I do much more. Otherwise, I would have ended up covering up the whole layout. Yeah, it will look different. You're so right, Colleen, 100%. That's going to look so different in the morning. How true, hey, which is such a luxury to have the space when you're crafting. If you have a space designated to be able to leave things out, and you can leave it and come back to it the next day, it's completely different. Like, that's so true. All right, let's leave it then till tomorrow before I do anything else. I know. I'm glad it's not just me, Fiona. I'm like, this is so stressful, but it's good fun. This is so much. I really love it. I love hanging out with you ladies on a Wednesday night. It's been so much fun. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out and spending your time with me. It's so great. And helping put this layout together. And I do still kind of regret using the grid paper, but it's not bad. Like, it is not bad at all. I'm very happy with it. Each time is just very different. I have to be very embracing of how different each layout looks. And it's absolutely creatively challenging me every time, which is a good thing because it's so fun. Like, this is totally escape. Hey, like, I'm not thinking of anything else when we do this together. This is just all I'm thinking about. It's just so much fun. And yeah, the rest of the world and all the cares just sort of disappear, hey, for this time, because this is consuming all of my creative energy and space. So thank you so much, ladies, for hanging out. I'm going to have to change what I've got there in the craft link. So there's a link in the comments there to the products I used tonight if you want to see what they were. But I think we've changed them up a little bit long ways. I'll have to check and see what I've got in that collection. Yeah, it's been so good, Amanda. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah. It is, I know, and I do like to leave space. Hey, like, what's the white space, and leaving blank space is really important. This is cute. I'm very happy with that cute little, just a little bit there is making me very happy, and this here is making me very happy too. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Fiona. It's been heaps of fun. I'll see you guys in a couple of days on a Tuesday night or on a replay or something, or on social media or emails or what have you. And in the challenge on Sunday, it's going to be so cool. I'll see you guys in the challenge, and you'll get, all the info will be in the group with the prompts every day and stuff as well. Oh, I'm so glad, Wendy. That's so good. I'm so happy to hear that. Me too. I love everybody's input. It's making me do different things as well. I would never have pulled out so much color or gone with the emerald butterflies and the white on the doily and the background and everything, except everybody's helping out, and we've got butterfly crazy, which is always fun too. I'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely rest of your evening.